Hana Macchia, what is the weirdest food you have tried? Rendang. It's a local cuisine here. And I'm getting real confused about it. I ate it for the first time and my brain I couldn't process it very properly. Because I was so confused. I didn't eat it properly. So rendang is like meat and then like with a bunch of spices, right? My dumb elub self ate the spice only. So my mouth was bombarded with a big old taste of just it's just full spice on my mouth. And even worse, rendang is not usually spicy, but this particular one that they made was kind of spicy. So I was not only bombarded with spice, I was bombarded with spicy. So I was just like, oh! I was just shocked. I was just completely shocked and then just going like, this ain't for me, chief. Never mind. Maybe next time when I eat it, I'll eat it with like somebody that can like spoon feed me the correct thing. I can't handle spice. I don't know. Too much spice in my mouth is a bit overwhelming for me. You know, being a, elub and all that. Sweats. Foods with like a bunch of spices that's like around here in Indonesia. Indonesia is like a land of like a lot of spice. There's a lot of spice here. There's a lot of flavors here. So like too much is like always going to be like overwhelming for me. How are you living in ID with all the spicy food around? Good question. By surviving off of not so spicy foods like mie goreng yang biasanya di jalanan gitu. Itu tuh biasanya nggak pedas. Mie goreng yang di situ, nasi goreng di sana juga biasanya nggak pedas gitu. Kadang-kadang Hana suka makan pecel lele gitu. Well, then again, pecel lele can be spicy, but I just ask like, hey, can you not, kau coba pakai sambal pian? But yeah, I can survive somewhat. Sama jadi pisahin ya, Mas. Yes. I am that. That's me. Sama jadi pisahin ya. Sama jadi pisahin ya. You know what? I actually like spicy food. I like some spicy food. Not every spicy food is bad for me. I like some of it. Like the more sweet ones, I kind of like it. Wait, you had catfish? Yeah, I like fish. I like catfish. I like gurame. Gurame enak. Hana suka banget gurame. Have I ever told you the story of me traveling to other parts of Jawa Tengah, I think? I was traveling to Jawa Tengah. I don't remember for what reason. I forgot. But I was there and I was like, oh man, I'm hungry. And everybody wanted to eat. I ordered the gurame story. Yeah, the gurame story. The gurame story. I'm so sorry. I recycled so much stories because I don't go out that much. So I recycle a lot of stories. I'm sorry if you've heard of this. I'm just gonna recycle it again in English. I like gurame. So I was looking at the menu of this restaurant. And then I was like, oh, gurame. Very nice. Very epic. I like it. So I ordered it. And they were like, do you want it spicy or not? And I said, not? I just kind of said not. Like, of course, I don't want any spice. And then after that, the server went away, and then my friend was like, wait, I think they wanted to tell me, probably, like, hello, I'm just reminding you that it's gonna be a bad time, but nobody told me anything in the end. So, the gurame arrived, and I ate it. And boy, oh boy, it was so good. But it was so spicy. That was, like, my first experience of good food, but spicy. You know what I mean? It's so hard to really like process it in my brain because it's good. It's yummy as hell. It's really good, but it's spicy. Kind of like how like some people eat samyang, the Korean fire noodles thing, and then they're like, it's yummy, but it's spicy kind of. It's that kind of feeling, you know? It's yummy, but it's spicy, but... So like my face went full red. I was just like, my nose is watering and running. I kept drinking. My face was just red hot tomato. It's just so good that I kept eating it. I know it was too spicy for me. Like, it's too spicy for me for sure, but I kept eating it. I kept going. I like it enough to be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep eating it. Like, even though it's so spicy and it's like hurting me and I'm probably going to have like the worst time in my toilet later, I'm just gonna keep eating it. Like, I just kept eating it. Like, my mouth's just watering constantly, and I kept drinking like cold water. And even worse, I was just like, do they have like milk or something to like remedy the spice? Because like milk really helps, but they didn't have milk. They had like they had like a chocolate drink that's not really milk. You know, chocolate isn't really milk. So I was just like suffering. Like nothing helped. Nothing helped. No milk, no nothing. Nothing saved me. So I was just in pain. And then like I don't remember. I think my friend helped me finish it, and they were also like, "Holy shit, this is like really spicy." you did ask for not spicy, and I'm like, "No, I did ask for not spicy food." I mintanya nggak pedas. I asked for not spicy, and they're like, "Yeah." And like another friend like hit me up like, "Yeah, it's kind of like that in this side of Java." Apparently, depending on like what like part of Java you are in, like what part of Java you're in, the definition for spicy is very, very extremely different. Very, very different. I don't know why, but it is. So like when they ask you like, do you want it spicy or not spicy? Not spicy still means that it's still spicy. It's the norm there. That's normal for them. You know, like it's completely normal for them for that to be not spicy for them. They don't think it's spicy. But me, I am elub. My tongue very how do I say, white? You know what's worse? I've been trying my best to train my tongue somewhat. I've been trying to train my tongue somewhat to like get used to spice. But God, it's so hard. Ugh. It's so hard. It's so difficult. I can't. Ugh. It's just hard. It's just hard. How do you train for that kind of stuff? I think by eating more like spicy food in general, you might be able to form some sort of a, I don't know, resilience towards it. Like starting to get used to it kind of thing. Like your body can get accustomed to it eventually. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think that's possible. You know what's funnier too? My dad actually is a lot better with spicy food. So I don't know why I'm so weak. I have no idea why I'm so weak. I don't know why. He would also like point at me and go like, "Awak wak, you weak ass bitch." Just, and I would just be like crying or something. God, I don't know why. I think about it a lot. Like, why are you fine with it? And why am I the one suffering here? Why? I'll never know. But yeah, I feel like if you go to like a more of a Asian restaurant, kind of, I feel like if they say it's spicy, it's probably going to be spicy, maybe. Because I feel like the Asia region, they are like a lot more like, oh, spicy equals like, yeah, it's like actually spicy, you know? Yeah, probably. That's probably how you're gonna like experience the big ol' spice. It sounds like I would die if I went to Indonesia with my Midwestern US tongue and ate some Indonesian food. Yeah. Again, I survive. If I can survive, that means everyone can. Like, not every Indonesian food is like extremely spicy. It's just like in the more like what do you call it? It just depends on where you are, basically. I'll say that. It depends on where you are. Where in Indonesia you are. The spice norm is like completely different.